Okay, so let's go into a catcher breakdown. So we have a film that we're gonna pop up. You threw a girl out here. So again, as a catcher, it's so hard to throw people out because there's so many things happening. Take me through this moment a little bit. Like obviously that's more of an inside low pitch, which is one of the hardest pitches to throw down on.
Yeah.
And you throw off your feet too. So doing that is even hard. So just kind of walk me through like the moment here and like just take us back a little bit.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the season, I threw a lot off my feet. And I think like kind of, if I remember correctly in this one, I go for that inside pitch, my momentum just kind of takes me forward.
Yeah.
So I just kind of popped up and did it. And,
Yeah.
you know, obviously our dugout's great. They always let me know. Very loud and clear. And
That's great.
yeah, kind of just like right on. It was a close play, but, you know, Tegan was there, so.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna ask you too. Like when there's a runner on first base and you kind of like see her going, is it more of like an instinctive like, okay, I see her, or is it like dugout, like you hear the dugout
I think it's a
first?
little bit of both. I think it depends. Like probably for this one, more of the dugout. Like I feel like inside pitches because
Yeah.
my eyes are going this way.
Yeah,
But I feel it's a little bit of both.
yeah, no, I love it. Now, if you were, so let's say some younger catchers are watching this video, like what's one tip that you would give them to maybe make their throwdowns a little bit more smooth or make their pop times a little bit faster? Like what kind of advice would you give them?
I would say working a lot on like still transitions. Like it doesn't
Okay.
necessarily have to be with the throw or with your legs moving, but just like
Yeah.
working your hands all the time. It's like super easy. You can do it on a wall with a tennis ball, and we kind of talked about that too. Just like
Yeah.
constant like repetitive reps.
Yeah.
And I think that goes into a lot of it. And also I think just like trusting yourself. Like it's easy to get robotic when you think a lot. When you're like, oh, I gotta do this and this. It's
Yeah.
like not every throw has to be like mechanically perfect.
Yeah.
And so I think just like being reactive and trusting yourself and like knowing your arm.
Yeah, 100%. And that's what we talked about too, is like your body, like positioning doesn't even have to be perfect.
Right.
Like it's never going to be perfect, especially in game when you have fast runners. Like
Yeah.
you just want to get the ball there. So I just wanted to highlight this moment because I love it when catchers throw runners out, and you did it so perfectly. So it's cool just to kind of break that down. I kind of want to know more of your story about like becoming a catcher, because it's not the most popular position out there. And I feel like not many people like start as a catcher. It's more of like they transition into a catcher. So can you tell me a little bit of like your story of like why you became a catcher and when it all kind of happened?
Yeah, so I didn't start playing travel ball until I was about 12.
Okay.
So I had been like a third baseman,
Okay.
kind of a shortstop that didn't last very long. But I really like to lift, and I have like very strong legs, and so like even from a young age, like I don't know, I've just always like been like, you know, kind of
Okay.
strong, I
Strong,
guess.
yeah,
But
yeah.
honestly, like I don't even. My best friend growing up was a pitcher, and we played like
Okay.
really young ball together.
Okay.
So I guess that's why I got into it. But
Yeah.
honestly, you know, I kind of stuck with it, and I loved it. And
Yeah.
you're right, like not everyone wants to do it, so it's like somebody has to do it when you're young.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
No, that's cool. And I feel like it's hard to even like, for myself, I don't even remember when I decided to be a catcher. It just like happened.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like when you love the position, it just naturally happens
Yeah.
too. So that's really cool.